Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on my channel. In this video, I will discuss about difference between soft links and hard links in Linux operating system. In my last video, I have discussed about what are inodes and a lot of questions based on inodes. Do watch the video on inodes as this video depends on the knowledge of inodes. So if you understand inodes better, you will also understand the concept of soft links and hard links better. So I will paste the link of my previous video that was on inodes in the comment section as well as description here. Let's first discuss what are links in Linux. So links are pointers pointing to a file or a directory. So you also have the concept of pointers in C programming language, but this is a bit different. Here also you are pointing to something. So in C pointers, the pointers are pointing to some specific address location. Here what is happening is that these links are pointing to a file or a directory. So another way to define links will be it's a shortcut to a file or a directory. If you have used a Windows a lot, you would have created a lot of shortcuts, and those shortcuts are basically pointing to some original file or a directory. A file is basically a link to an inode. So in Linux operating system, whenever you create a new file, what actually happens is that new file will be pointing to an inode. And if you remember from my last video on inode, I did tell you that inode does not store the file name. And because of that only, you have the concept of soft link and hard link. If the inode was storing the file name, then there will be no concept of soft link or hard link. Now, what is inode? Inode is a data structure which stores metadata about a file. I'm not going to describe it in details here, what an inode is. It just stores all the metadata about a file, like the file permissions, what type of file it is, and who is the owner of the file, who is the group owner of the file, and a lot of metadata about the file is stored in this inode data structure. Now you have two types of links in Linux. One is soft links, or they are also called as symbolic links, and another you have hard links. So we'll discuss about both of them here. Let's first try to understand the difference between hard link and soft link with the help of this diagram. Because if you understand this diagram well, you will understand the difference between hard link and soft link better. So if you see here, first see the file in the middle, that is myfile.txt. Let's say this is the original file that I have created first. And then of course, as I told you, right, every file in a Linux operating system points to an inode. You see here, this myfile.txt is pointing to an inode here. So in this inode, all the metadata about this file will be stored. And you see there are two types of link here. On the left hand side, you have hard link, and on the right hand side, you have soft link. Now you can see the difference in how, of course, I told you, right? These links are a kind of pointers, but you see the difference in which they are pointing. So this hard link, if you see, is directly pointing to the inode associated with the file myfile.txt. But if you see the soft link is pointing to this myfile.txt, which again is pointing to an inode. So that's the difference here, the way in which they actually point to the inode. And because of the way they point to the inode, so if you see the soft link is indirectly pointing to the inode, it is not directly pointing. But if you see the hard link, it is directly pointing to the inode. So because of this nature, like how the pointers are pointing to the inode, all the differences arise between hard link and soft link. Now what we will do is we will take some examples, like we will go and create this soft link and hard link on a Linux shell, and we will try to see the difference between both of this. And I hope that now you understand the concept, like how they actually point to the inode. First, what I will do is I will create a new file with the content hello. Let's say that is myfile.txt. Okay. Now, if you cat this file, you should see hello here. So hello is stored in this file. Now let's do one thing. First, let's create the soft link. So you can use ln command, and then you can use the s flag, and then you can write the source. Source means for which file you are going to create the soft link. So the file here, original file here is myfile.txt. Then the destination. So it's kind of similar to cp command where you type source and destination. So to remember this, so source is our myfile.txt. From this source, we are trying to create the soft link. Our destination is the name of the soft link itself. So let's say the name of the soft link here is my soft link dot, or maybe just leave it to my soft link. Okay, just this. Now the soft link has been created. So if you run ls -l command now, what you should see here is Now you have two files here. So one is just a soft link and one is the original file. So if you see, this one is the original file, and then you have this soft link created, if you see, and what it is doing is it is pointing to this myfile.txt. If you see, that's what we have seen in the diagram also, that a soft link will point to a file, and this is the file to which it is pointing. Now let's try to create a hard link here. So ln, and again, in this, you do not have to provide any flag as such. Just write what is the original file from which you want to create the hard link, and then type the name of the hard link itself. My hard link. Okay. Now, if you enter this command, now you have created a hard link also. Again, run ls-l command. Okay. Now you can see, right, here you have first one is my hard link. That is the hard link you have created. And then you have the soft link that you have created. And at last you have the original file where basically for which you have created the soft link and the hard link. And you can see one difference in the soft, if you see in the soft link, right, in the file permission section, if you see the first one, it's L. So if whenever you see, right, L as the first bit, right, in this file permission, that what that means is this is a symbolic link. For hard link, there is nothing. What that means is this is a regular file. Similarly, the third one is just a regular file. So do remember this. We will see more difference here as we go on, but do remember that this is the way you create hard links and soft links. You can run one more command here. If you run ls-i and with L. So basically I is useful for showing you the inode of each of this file. Now you see one thing. If you see this file, my hard link, and this file, my file.txt, if you see, the inode number for them are same. As I told you that a hard link, and if you see this diagram here, if you see my file.txt is pointing to an inode. Similarly, my hard link, this is the hard link here. And also if you see this hard link also is pointing to the same inode. That means the inode number for both of these, the hard link and the my file.txt will be same. But the inode number for this soft link will be different because it is not directly pointing to this inode. It is first pointing to a file, that is my file.txt, and then my file.txt is pointing to inode. Now, what one thing what you can do here now is just now try to use cat command on, let's say, soft link. Okay, like let's see the content of soft link file. It's hello. Is the same as that of original file. Similarly, if you see the content of hard link also, it will be hello. So basically both are pointing to the same inode. One is pointing indirectly and one is pointing directly, and the content of both are same as that of the original file. This is the same what I have shown you before, how to create soft link and hard links. Like you can create a new file and you can use ln-s to create a soft link, and just you can use ln directly to create hard link. And do remember that there is source and destination with this command, similar to cp command. Let's try to compare soft link and hard link and see what are similarities between them and what are differences between them. And this part is very, very important. Like whenever you are going for interviews, they will be asking a lot of questions on what is the difference between hard link and soft link, what are similarities between them, when to use hard link, when to use soft link, for example. And of course, commands can also be asked that I have already covered. But let's see the first one here. Hard link is not allowed for directories. Do remember this. This is very important. So we can verify that here. So let's create a directory called test directory. And let's try to create a hard link, let's say ln, then directory is test. And let's say the name of the hard link is hard test, let's say. Now, if you try to run this command, you see hard link not allowed for a directory. So you cannot create hard link for a directory. But what about soft link? That you can easily create. So if I just use -s flag here, and let's say if I change it to soft, let's say, okay. Then you see if I do ls-l, so you can see here this one. So we have created this soft link that is pointing to a directory, test directory. So we can create, and also you can see the L at the beginning, that means that this is a soft link, but you cannot create a hard link for a directory. Next one is data of soft link and hard link. Let's discuss about what is the data in the soft and hard link that we have seen. Data remains same. So we have already seen that we have used cat command on both soft link and the hard link file. And we have seen that the content of both are same as that of the original file. Now, what about the inode of hard link and soft link? That also we have seen that for the hard link, what happens? The inode number remains same, but for a soft link, they are different. Now, what about file permissions? Again, if you see the file permissions, so these are the file permission flags here. If you see now, if you see for the soft link, so if you see for this is the file permission of the soft link you have created, and this is the file permission of the original file. And of course, you can see both are different, both are not same. But what about hard link? If you see the file permission of hard link, and if you see the file permission of original file, both are same. So in hard link, the file permissions are same for both of them, original file and the hard link. But in the soft link, it's different. Now let's compare another thing, modifying data using hard link and soft link. So what happens if you modify the data of the soft link? Let's say we are appending some new data. Let's say hello was already there. We will append world here to the soft link, let's say that is. Okay. Now what happens to, let's see the content of both the files. That is the original file, that is myfile.txt. You see, now we have new content. World is also there in this myfile.txt. What about soft link here? In that also you can see hello and world. So we made a modification to actually the soft link, like we appended world to this my soft link file. And you can see that the change is there now in both the file, myfile.txt also, soft link also. Now let's try to check. What about hard link? In that also, the content has changed. The reason is that if you see that, I mean, all are pointing to the same inode. So if you change the content even in one of the file, since inode stores all this data about the file, it also stores the pointers to the data blocks on the disk. So whenever you change any of this file, the change will also be reflected on the links also here. So even if you, let's say, do this for hard link also, for example, you will see the same. Now let's go to the next one, deleting hard link versus soft link, right? So first what we will do, we will try to delete the hard link. So let me run ls-l command here. Okay. Now let's do one thing, just run stat command that is used to see the inode information on myfile.txt. Okay. Now you can see the inode, the inode number here is this one. And you see the number of links here is 2. So basically 2 links are pointing to this same inode. And of course, we know which 2 links are pointing here. One is of course the myfile.txt that is pointing to this inode. Another is this file, my hard link, that is pointing to this file. So these are 2 files. That's why the count of links here is 2. Now let's try to delete the hard link using rm command. Okay. If you do ls-l, of course, that hard link file will not be here because we have deleted it. But if you see, myfile.txt is still there. It is still there. And if you run stat command again, now what you will see is number of links. So this inode has not been deleted because still this inode, this myfile.txt. So this myfile.txt is still pointing to this inode. So that now you see the link number of links has been decreased from 2 to 1 because initially 2 files was pointing to this inode. Now we have deleted the hard link. Now only 1 file is pointing. That's why if you see the number of links has decreased to 1. Now if you also delete this myfile.txt, then what will happen? The number of links then will go to 0 here. And then finally this inode will be freed. And even if you delete, let's say the soft link, so again let's use rm command. So again you can run a stat command on soft link also. Okay. Now if you see, for this the inode number is different than that of myfile.txt, and the number of links pointing to this is only 1 because only this soft link is pointing to this inode. And if you also see, like, it has all the permissions and everything, right? And of course you can see here, this is one important thing. So if you see the inode information in this, it is already shown, right? This is actually a symlink because my soft link is then pointing to myfile.txt, and you can see the type of file here. It tells you that this is a symbolic link. This is very important. That's how Linux makes sure that, okay, this inode basically is just a symbolic link. It does not store anything. It does not store any data as such. As you can see, a number of blocks for data is 0, right? Because it is not storing any data. It is just a pointer to another file. It's just a symbolic link. Now let's try to delete this file, rm my soft link. And if you do ls-l, of course, even now the original file will exist. Nothing will happen to original file. Okay. Now what we'll do is we will again create both of these links because it will be useful. I'll create the hard link again, and also the soft link. I will create both of them. because I will be using this again. So I have recreated them. Let's see some more comparisons. Now, what happens if you delete the original file? This is very, very important. This is very, very important concept. Before deleting the original file, I will use stat command on myfile.txt. Just to see the information here. Then what I will do, I will delete the original file, that is myfile.txt. Now I have deleted this file. If you verify here using ls-l, my file .txt does not exist. And you have seen here one thing, the color of this soft link has changed. That I will tell you what exactly happened actually. Now let's try to see the content of both the links now, because we have deleted the original file to which they were pointing. Now let's try to see the content of both of this. If you see the content of soft link, if you see the content of my soft link, it says that there is no such file or directory. So basically this soft link has become useless now since we have deleted the original file, because this soft link was pointing to the original file. Now you have deleted the original file, so it is not pointing to anything now, right? So it has become invalid basically. There is no content in that. Now let's try to see what is there in. But you will see for hard link, the same content exists. Of course, you can run stat command again, stat on, okay. Now you see the difference here, right? What actually happened? Of course, initially, if you see here, the number of links was 2 for myfile.txt. The inode associated with myfile.txt, number of links was 2 there. Now, when we deleted the myfile.txt, what happened after that? So my hard link, this file is also pointing to the same inode. So what happened? The number of links decreased from 2 to 1, but this inode did not become free. This inode is still there. And all the data, data blocks are also there. If the number of data blocks is 8, all of those are there. So if you go back to this diagram, again, you can understand the concept. So when I deleted this original file, myfile.txt, then what happened? My soft link, this file became useless because this was again pointing to myfile.txt. Now it is pointing to nothing because I have deleted this file itself. So it is not pointing to anything. And for this inode, what happened? The number of links count was 2. Now it is decreased to 1. But this file, my hard link, it was directly pointing to inode. So there is no effect of deleting myfile.txt because both were pointing to inode. So even if I delete myfile.txt, this file, the hard link file, will still be pointing to the same inode. And this inode will not be deleted if you just delete myfile.txt. It will not be deleted in that case because there is one more link to this inode. So it will not be deleted. So do remember, this is very important. If you delete the original file to which like both the links are pointing to, then what will happen is nothing will happen to the hard link because hard link is also pointing to the same inode. So nothing will happen to it, but soft link will get broken because soft link was pointing to this file, which got deleted now. Next is renaming the original file. What happens if we rename the original file to something else? So let's see this. So what we have done is we have deleted the original file now. So what I will do is I will clean the whole directory here. I will delete all the files. Okay, so one is the directory, so it will not get deleted. Now, if you see the content here, ls-l, all the file, hard link, soft link, all has been deleted. Now let's create it again using echo. We will create the myfile.txt. Then we will create the, let's say, this is the hard link, and then we will create the soft link. Okay, so all we have created again, and we again have the original file, soft link, and hard link, all are there. Okay, now let's try to rename this myfile.txt to something else. So we will use mv command and myfile.txt. Let's say we will name this as maybe just file.txt. Let's say file.txt. Now, if you use ls-l, okay. Now, if you use ls-l with I flag also, now if you see what happened, inode of even when I renamed the file, if you see, right, what actually happens, the inode number does not change. So even for the file.txt which I renamed, the inode number remains same. So this is a very important concept. So even when you are renaming a file, what happens, inode number does not change. Do remember, this is very important. The inode remains same, but just the name of file changes. This is very important. And I have discussed this in the another video where I was discussing about inode in the previous video. So let's try to see the content of this file. We have renamed this file. So of course it's hello. If you try to see the content of the hard link, it will also be hello because the inode number remains same. So both are, both this file.txt and this file, my hard link, are still pointing to the same inode, even when I rename the file. But what happens to the soft link now? Now see what happened for soft link. If you just run stat command on soft link, okay. Now if you see, it is still pointing to my file.txt, right? This soft link is still pointing to my file.txt, but I do not have any file here named my file.txt because I have renamed it to file.txt. So again, this soft link is again broken. So if you try to run cat command on this soft link, so you should see that again, no such file or directory, because again, the soft link is broken. When you rename the file, what happens? Nothing happens to the hard link, but soft link again gets broken because initially it was pointing to another file, my file.txt, but that file doesn't exist now. Okay, so I have written wrong here that nothing happens to soft and hard links. I will correct this. So actually for the hard link, nothing happened. Soft link is again broken. So if you move the original file to a different location within the same file system, nothing will happen to the hard link. Hard link will remain as it was. But for the soft link, what will happen? It will again get broken, same as what happened in renaming. Same will happen here also. So even if you rename it on the same path, or even if you move it to a different location on the same file system, in both the cases, soft link will be broken, but nothing will happen to the hard link. Next one is creating soft link and hard link across file systems. Let's first try to see what all file system we have. Okay, so we have like different kinds of file system here. Like one is /dev/sda2, which is mounted on root, and then we have others also. So what we will do is we will first, of course, we are let's say we can go to the so for now, where are we? Let's see, home/home/shivam. That means we are in this file system /dev/sda2. Let's first delete all the content here. Okay, whatever it is here. So we have cleared here. So there should be nothing here. Okay. Now let's again create that file. Let's say echo myfile.txt. So we have one file here. Now what we will do is we will go to different file system and we will try to create soft link and hard link to this file. So we will see whether it is possible or not. So we will try to now create soft link and hard link here in /dev because this is mounted on different file system. So what we will do is let's try to first create the soft link using ls-l. Now first is the source, that is dev, source is the myfile.txt and destination is /dev, and we will name it as, again, let's say just as maybe soft link, let's say. Okay, now let's try to run this. So it tells me that permission is denied because this is a different directory. So I can use sudo here and then I can have the permission. If I use sudo, you can see that with the sudo, I am basically a normal user like me, like I am the user here. The normal user does not have the permissions to access file here. That's why I got permission denied, but that's fine. I can use sudo basically, and then I can link it basically. So let's do ls-l here. You have the file here. Let's do ls-l/dev and the file soft link. Okay. Now you can see that this new soft link has been created. You can see L here at the beginning, and you can see that this file is pointing to myfile.txt. And of course, inode for both will be different. But let's try to create a soft link here. Let's see what happens. Again, ln, and the source is again myfile.txt. And again, you will need sudo because we are trying to, let's use sudo because we are going to create file in /dev, which is only accessible for root users. And let's name this as hard link. Okay. Now let's see what happens. Okay, it runs fine. Now let's go to ls-l. Okay, sorry, I have run the command is wrong actually. So hard link I have to create in /dev, but this is I have created in the same directory. Now if I run this, okay, you see the error here. It gives an error here. So failed to create hard link /dev hard link myfile.txt, invalid cross device link. This is very, very important. So if you have to create hard links that span across two file systems, you cannot create it. You will get this same error you will get, but you can create soft links because soft links are nothing, right? Soft links are basically pointing to a file. But if you remember hard link, what happens? They point to the inode itself, and it is not possible for like two files in two different file systems to point to the same inode because each file system has different inodes. So if you use command df -i, so you can see each file system has some number of inodes, and these inodes are only for that file system. You cannot use these these inodes for this file. You cannot do that. Now you may think that is copying the file same as hard links? The answer is of course no. Copying is basically you are creating a new inode. So you will have two inodes, one of the original file, one of the copied file, and data will be duplicated across both the inodes. So you will have two copies of data now after copying the file. With hard links, what happens? Both, I mean, the original file and the hard link, both are going to point to the same inode. You are not creating a duplicate inode here. You are not duplicating the data here. Do remember this. Even though it looks like, you are doing something like copying itself, like both now have, same data and all, but it's not exactly copying. So when to use soft link and when to use hard link? This is again very important question. Now it depends on your use case. For example, if you want to link files on different file systems, we saw there that with hard link, it is not possible to link file across different file systems. So you have to use the only option you have here is to use soft link. Now, if you want to link directories, for example, again, we saw that for using hard links, we cannot link directories. So only option you have here is soft link. Now, what if the requirement for you is that link should work even if the original file get deleted? So we saw that if you delete the original file or if you rename the original file, what happens in that case? The soft link, it gets broken. So in that case, you only have the option of using hard link. So it depends on your use case, whether you want to use soft link or hard link. Now there are some references also here, which I have used for collecting some information here. So you can also go through these three important links here, and you will get a lot of more knowledge on difference between hard link and soft link. Now let's see if a question is asked in such a way that can multiple files point to the same inode? The answer is of course yes. Now with the help of hard link, what you can do is two files can point to the same inode. And with the help of soft link, again, you can point indirectly to the same inode, but not directly. So if you do like this video, do press the like button here, and also do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.